Nirmala, India and China are now mending sort of fences. So, right now it is at the level of resuming the flights and giving visas to each other. But what could be the next steps? How could we make the Chinese markets more accessible to Indian, Indian companies? There is, of course, a huge deficit of $100 billion here. So how do we do that? I mean, what are the next steps?
There's just a lot of work to be done in that area. There's no hiding it. We need to have trade conversations, market access conversations, non-tariff barrier conversations with the Chinese. Unless we do that, and unless there is a true engagement and not a procrastinating engagement, you may talk as much as you want on these issues. I've done it myself. And to have a conclusion arrived at takes a lot of time with the Chinese. Sorry. Market access is something which has not been realized despite our almost a decade-long engagement with the Chinese. In between, everything had come to a halt. But on both these issues, there should be meaningful conversations. Otherwise, the very products that we want to export to China go through different destinations to China. But why can't it go directly?
Yeah. And will it also be reciprocal? I mean, Press Note 3 prevents investments from China to India. So would you look at, doing something about that as well?
As it is, I think in one or two cases, particular cases, we have relaxed some of them. And in those sectors where their technology has come in, and the technicians and also the experts had to come to actually see the projects through, we have not allowed these experts to come. That has now changed. In some sectors, people are coming in where projects are already on the ground.
So India will be open to that idea?
Of course.
Yes. Nirmala ji, you've ushered in the boldest of reforms. I say this in every interview that we do because you corporate tax cut. I mean, that was a phenomenal sort of move. Then after that, last budget, we have income tax rates going down. Now GST2, as I called it. So, one thing that we probably haven't seen enough is on private disinvestment. What would you say to that? You did sell Air India, but after that, things have been slow.
You'll see action in that also.
This year?
Yes.
Oh, that's great news. Any deadline for strategic stake sale in IDBI Bank?
No, I think the secretary has already, DIPAM secretary has already spoken about it. IDBI is moving quite fast.
Okay.
And I expect it to be concluded this
financial year? Okay, and any more banks which could then be looked at after this?
I wouldn't say any more banks. I'm not negating anything.
Right.
But yes, more disinvestments.
More disinvestments, okay. So we've seen that since June this year, the yield on 10-year bonds have risen 30 basis points since June, to more than 6.5%. Are you concerned about rising borrowing costs?
Yes. I wouldn't say I'm concerned, but I'm observing it. It is not affordable. And also at a time when interest rates are otherwise low,
yes, bond
yields becoming unsustainably high has a big bearing on the government. Not just our union government, states are also up against odds in getting affordable,
Also your fiscal math?
My fiscal math is as of now absolutely
of course,
fine.
Yeah.